summons me from my ethereal wanderings.
New Tsar. What kind of beast is this?
看一下。
Paxel Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye
没得啦。
bleeding won't stop. And do choose
应该
one.
是哦。
And consider that it is
Okay,
you who
toasty.
discovers the thing, the tree that offers immortality to all who
戴
eat its
恩
fruit.
那颗果实，
You could share this gift with all, but doing so may lead to war and embitterment. To the immortality of
它给不同的
those who do
特性
not
啊。
deserve it, and will only abuse its eternal life. Or you could limit
没有啊，利
immortality
如果你的
to the
回答是
deserving,
倾向于
and
利
thus,
他，
through the
它就给你
deserving,
树皮；
bring a
利
better
己
life
的话
for
给血
all.
流。
Do you give immortality to all, or only a chosen few?
等于说有2种特性。
树皮是比较好啊。我看有人说树皮是唯一的什么
树皮应该是
附加的
加附加，
特性哦。
这叫全利他，利他，利于他人。
就是大爱的感觉，应该是吧？
树皮就是增加附加，
牺牲自己，牺牲自己，照亮他人。
对，照亮他人。他问什么问题？
我刚刚也没看到字幕。
我也不知道哎、不知道他问的问题是什么。哦，那应该是给大家吧，是吗？
给大家吧，给大家才是帮大家的嘛。
控制就是利己啊，控制就是你自己用而已，是吗？
对啊，
没关系，你有存档。好，分享。
Ooh, how revealing. A powerful and determined warlord is about to set fire to a crowded
下
cigarette.
一题，下一题
You。have his eldest son in your custody. You could stop the warlord by hurting his son, breaking his arm, and threatening to do worse unless the warlord relents
Still
and gives
bleeding.
himself up. Do you torture your hostage, or let the crowd fend for itself in the fire?
这真的看不出来，折磨，折磨他。
Well done. You preside over the trial of an innocent. Enemies of the accused have kidnapped your child and hold her hostage, saying that if you convict the accused, they will set your daughter free. Do you convict the innocent, or risk your daughter's life?
然后女儿的生命冒险，
生命冒险有连你需要
冒险，
拯救，释放释放。
Fascinating. Your vessel sinks at sea, and there is only one skiff.
这我看过，铁达尼号
It cannot hold every soul aboard, and now sits dangerously low in the water. The sea becomes rough, and the skiff begins to fill. If nothing is done, it will sink before rescue arrives and everyone on board will drown. There are a few injured souls who may not survive until rescue reaches you anyway. If you let them drown, the rest of you will likely survive. Do you throw the injured souls overboard or risk letting the skiff sink?
冒险吧，应该是。
这歌笑。
You lead a mountain
还有
expedition that is stranded in the lofty reaches. Your retinue includes a family of 6 with an inherited nutrient deficiency. One individual's kidneys contain large amounts of this nutrient. The family can be saved if you remove this individual's kidneys to extract the nutrients. The
被摘的会死
donor
掉。
is opposed to this plan. They will not die, but their health will be forever compromised. Do you save the family, or do you let the family suffer by sparing the unwilling donor?
我也看不出来，看谁给的钱多。没关系啊，你就随便选吧。
I see your wheels turning, sweetie. You have chosen your path.
Please stop.
Your heart is
有
true.
这边见文字啊，
May the
本心
power
纯
of the
真。
doe's eye
他说你本心
free
纯真
you。from your incarnate shackles.
肚皮。
树皮
In the arc of every being, the ravages
对，树皮在
the
哪里？
eye of the doe's eye. It is a most
我没看到。
mysterious presence
哎有的，
inside
看到了。
个性啊，还是你已经有了？
conferring power
减伤欸。
without force. Just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By
哦，是它
answering
减伤。
true, sweet beast, you give me a wing,
蛮多的哎。
and now the gifts of your dominant. Would you care to hear a tale? It is. I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him as it happened.
对啊，
He grew
没有他说什么
into a
让那个
great
狼吃他
flying
什
babe
么
to
的
a。great, quiet pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, although one might thank the creator of a meal or when the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind, but he lifted the largest shield he drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Before we go any further, that ring. Yeah, why do you have it?
金戒指，可是他要讲什么？我也有听到戒指。
It is my sister's ring. This can only mean one thing. You killed her.
可是他没写说把什么戒指给他。没得啦、哦，没得啦，没啦，有啦。
Then mortal misunderstands. What you destroyed was not my
他也没有，
sister.
他是不是也没有写说哪
Not
个
as
戒
I
指？
knew her. The root had
Still bleeding.
consumed her. She suffered in that form. You have freed her. On
有吗？
behalf
有吗？
of all of my sisters,
不知道。
thank you.
哦，戒指换武器
Keep
啊！
her ring and treasure it with our gratitude.
有什么戒指？嗯，有这个东西吗？然后嘞，还没给啊。
Truly? Thank you, sweet beast. You will be forever honored among us. However, I cannot let you go empty-handed. You should have this. Now, what can I do for you?
什么东西？为什么没
You
有？
stand before Mirdra, spirit of the natural world.
只有你有。
Mountain, spring, and
我没有呢。
immeasurable. Though we don't.
那你给他什么？
A tragedy beast. Kaula was fascinated by mortal, unlike most of us. She made herself no secret. And you were the root. But perhaps it would be better if it had. But we by day, by
还是你就去
night,
偷打？
or so it was. Go with
应该
the
是你偷打
grace
的。
of the dome.